Hello, Australians. The purpose of this video is to educate immigrants who come to this nation of ours to become an Australian citizen, a law-abiding citizen. For most people, the final step in becoming an Australian citizen is making the pledge of commitment. This commitment is called the Citizenship Pledge. Once your application has been approved, arrangements are made for you to attend a citizenship ceremony where you will make the Citizen Pledge in public. That pledge is a contractual agreement between yourself and the law-abiding citizens of this country. It's Australia's sovereignty. It's a recognition that you belong to this country, not the country you left to come here, but the country that you've decided to join along with us. Now, this Citizenship Pledge, there are two versions. One is for religious, and the other version is for those who aren't religious. I'm going to read out the one that's for religious people, and that includes Islamics, Buddhists, Christians, Jews. I really don't care what your religion is. It's a private matter between you and your God. Not something I need to have rammed down my throat, or anyone else's throat for that matter. So the pledge reads like this. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. That's the religious version. Now I've got to ask, after reading what's in Facebook and TV and ABC and SBS and what right does anyone in this country who is a law-abiding citizen have the right to disrespect the values and morals of this nation of ours, regardless of skin colour or religion you follow, or gender, sexual preference? You're either a citizen of Australia or you're not. There's no grey area. Personally, if I had the power, every criminal, immigrant criminal, and their families shouldn't stay here. They should be removed from our great country. The privileges of living in this country as an Australian, not as a citizen of your homeland, should be upheld. If you can't do that, then you've lied to us. You've broken your agreement to become a law-abiding citizen. You have disrespected Australians who are born here and those who have immigrated here to be an Australian, not to remain a homeland citizen. Unfortunately, we don't have a government that is strong. In fact, they're quite deceitful. Everything they have done over the last decades, for quite a few decades, has manipulated, deceived, and cheated the tax-paying, law-abiding citizen. So I'll put these last things I'm going to say is, it's important for an Australian citizen to understand our responsibilities and what it means to be a citizen. Whether we are Australian by birth or by choice, it is a critical part of building our nation. Most people are required to make the Australian Citizenship Pledge at a ceremony. In doing so, you are making a public commitment to Australia and accepting the responsibilities and privileges of citizenship. And if you don't do that, then you deserve nothing from our country. You deserve nothing from our people. You should be sent home. Dutton is doing the right thing. Those Australians who are stopping him from removing the shit from our country, you are accountable. Every crime these people commit because they stayed in this country, you're accountable. I blame you. No one else to blame. Thank you for listening.